Hey, welcome in everybody. This is James with Stockyards Coin. I appreciate y'all stopping in at the request or at the suggestion of one of my followers. They suggested that I get a grab bag from Portsmouth Coin. Today we're going to, we got it in today. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's kind of a nice size package. Don't know what the weight is on it. Doesn't necessarily say, but we got it here. Of course, this comes from Portsmouth Coin. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And as far as how much it cost me, I'll have to put that up in the right up here on this corner. You'll see that. I have to research how much I spent on it. I can't remember right off the top of my head, and I just need to go back and see. So we got that external package off. Let's get into the internal package. See what we got here. I tell you what, the thing's packaged up really nicely tight. Sometimes that glue wants to come off, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. All right. So we'll set this kind of off to the side here. I'll pull them into the screen. So, oh, looks like it's in another bag on the inside. A whole big bundle. So as you can see, nothing else in this package except a hole. So we've got a whole bunch here, and I'm going to keep it off to the side. Actually, I'm going to have to cut it open again. They wanted to make sure that this one was secured. So let me get into the other packaging that's in here. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I can reach my hand in there without any problem. A little piece of cardboard. Let's go ahead and just chip that off to the side. We got a bunch of flips here. So starting off, we have a 1906 V nickel. And remember, these are scratch and dent, so you're not going to get the top quality on these. And as you can tell, the lettering is pretty much rubbed off completely on that. So we'd probably do that. And just so you know, I'm going to do this just like my other ones. I am going to, right up here in this corner over here, I'm going to have what I spent on this item, what the gray sheet item is, and what they're actually selling for individually on eBay. So 1906 nickel, I'm going to say that's probably maybe about 10 cents on that one. Not really the best deal. Certainly not a coin that I would go to my shop and buy. We have a 1949 S Lincoln penny. He's got 30 cents on this, but I really can't even make out. I can see Lincoln's silhouette or the side view there, but I can't see the back. There's nothing on here. I would not say that that's worth about 30 cents. I'd say that's worth about 5 cents. We have a 1972 Ike dollar. Really, this is I've got these quite a bit. You're only going to get them for about $1.50, maybe $2 on those. We've got a 1960D small date. He's got this one down. At 75 cents. Again, with the condition, it is a brown red. With this condition, I'd probably say about 20 cents on that one. We have a barber dime. This actually looks to be a really nice dime. This is a 1916 barber dime. Looks to be a Philadelphia mint. 1916p. So we're probably looking at least $7 on that with the value of silver today. And then we have a 1932D Lincoln cent. Again, 75 cents. Gray Sheet, I know for a fact, is only going to list this at about 20 cents at most. 1932D is not a big year for these, so it's not really of that much value. We have a this looks like a 1967 quarter. He's got this one down at 50 cents. I don't know. I would probably say about 35 to 40 cents. This looks to be about AG. Maybe I would say it's fine. Yeah, it's got a lot of wear on it. Then we have a 1956D Jefferson nickel uncirculated. These are going for about 10 cents on the when you go to the coin shops. We got a 1943S steel cent. This one probably, I don't know if it's been rezinked. I don't know if you can tell how it's been rezinked, but maybe it came out of a proof set, but or uncirculated set. But of course, it looks fairly fresh. We'll probably say about $1.50 on that one. Then we have a 1909. And again, I'll have to look at it under the microscope to see if it is a VDB. I don't think that they would give us one. This is a brown, but it's got some heavy wear on this one as well. We have a 1936, and it looks like a 1936p Buffalo nickel. And it does have a date on it, probably about $1 for that one. Then we have a 1957 uncirculated Jefferson nickel. This one, yeah, we're probably going to go with about 20 cents on this. Not anything significant on that. 1958. They love giving those nickels out. So we've got a 1958 Jefferson uncirculated nickel. Let's see. We got another Barber dime. This is a 19060. But this one's got a lot more wear than the other one. This one, although it is worn quite a bit, this one you can't see. You can't even make out his eyes in this one, whereas on this one you can. Let's see, we've got another 1959 Jefferson, 1959D Jefferson uncirculated. Of course, I know that they've probably already gone through these, check for full steps, anything like that. We have a 1942. That's a really odd. That's a really odd color on that. So this is a 1942. At least that's what it says up here. I really can't make out the date on the penny itself, but it says a 1942 wheat cent. I mean, it's got little wear. Maybe this came out of an uncirculated set. Maybe a little bit of toning there at the bottom, but it's got a really unique color to it. I've not seen one like this. So the unfortunate thing is, well, you might be able to see a little bit of it. It's kind of got a little bit of rainbow toning on it. If you look at it in the camera, a little bit of rainbow toning. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that one. I'd probably pay a little bit more for that. Then we have a completely worn, no, it's not completely worn, but this is a 1922 peace dollar. And it looks like a 1922p. So of course this was the first full year of them making the peace dollar. Would have been really cool if we would have got one from 1921. But this has some significant wear on it. Probably gonna go. You can probably get more money out of straight melt than you can for numismatic value. Then we have an 1882. It's got kind of some rim damage. 1882 Morgan dollar, and this is also going to be a Philadelphia. He's got $75 on it. Got some heavy wear up here. Everything's kind of flat. This is going to be a lower grade. Maybe it might make I want to say maybe a VF20, but I'll look at it a little bit closer up under the microscope and kind of go from there. Next, we've got the Denver Mint edition 2002. Looks like the state quarter set. He's got these down for $7. Yeah, $7 is about the price. Usually you can get these for about $6. But so this is the Denver Mint, and I don't know if it's the lighting in here, but it looks like this one's got a little gold tone to it. It might be the lighting here in my room. So it's got Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Ohio, and Indiana. So it's those quarters from 2002. So that's about $6 on that on average. Sometimes those values of those quarters actually go a little bit higher with the when they're out separate. Then we have another 2002, the Philadelphia Mint. So we got the Denver Mint, and then we got the Philadelphia Mint. So that's kind of cool, having two different mints. But of course, these are aftermarket items. But again, you can see these quarters almost identical, just a different mint. So Philadelphia versus Denver. All right, last, I don't know what this is. We have a card here, and this says $1 silver certificate. Looks like he's got $5 on this. This is a 1957 silver certificate. It's got a lot of wear. He's got this down for $5. Maybe he's throwing the $5 in here because of this, but it's almost like they. Is that a real dollar? I got to pull this out now. Oh, it is. Well, it's not even worth the $5 because this right now is actually stuck to this. It's actually glued to that cardboard right there. So it's not even worth the $5 that he's got on here that you could get if you didn't have that. So it's actually damaged beyond repair. Yeah, it is what it is. So on these, I don't think I kind of gave a price. They're probably going for about 60. Melt is right now with silver where it's at. They're going for about $67 to $70 a piece. So that's $100. Let's just say $70, $140 each. No, I stand corrected. It's about $120 worth of value right there, with silver being where it's at right now, right at about $70 an ounce. So these are going for melt. They're not going to have any of that true numismatic grade value. Usually, melt is going to be a little bit more than what the value is in gray sheet. But I'll certainly take a look on eBay, and I'll also take a look at the pricing in the gray sheet. So again, I'll put that information right up here at the top for you all to see. And so there it is, y'all. I did open a package from Portsmouth Coin. I didn't really know what to expect from them. Did I get my my value? I kind of think not. I think I overspent on this one. I don't think that it's going to get me the value of what I purchased this for. But you know, I could be wrong. I'll run those numbers later as I'm editing this, and we'll kind of go from there. So if you like these types of videos, please like, follow, comment, subscribe to my channel. I try to get these videos out as often as possible. I'm trying to do at least one a week. However, I've done quite a few in the last couple of weeks. So if you would hit that little bell button, that bell button will alert you to let you know when my next show is up. So until the next time, I wish y'all a good day, and talk to you soon.